We're back again. Yes, back carrying on with some more Fernbus. In the last video slash stream, depending on how you're watching this, we did our first run. Took the team from Bremen to Berlin. They had their game and then drove back again. So that was in the Bundesliga DLC, which is what we'll carry on with. And actually loads a lot quicker now, and I've got it on the SSD. So we'll resume the game. We'll carry on from where we were last time. Which was here at night. I'm going to enter the club office, which is what we'll do. So, bus technique. Tyres are okay, suspension's okay, glow plugs, air filters okay, exhaust, about electronics are okay, engine oil okay. Yeah, we've got a few damaged panels, so the bus conditions are 49%, so I think we're going to have to go and get that done. Refuel, we'll get it cleaned. We need to empty the toilet, I don't know where we do that, and we need to get food. So don't know where we do that as well. So let's continue on, see what day it takes us to. Back to Saturday. So we're here, Bremen versus Stuttgart. There's our budget. So we now got to go and do some stuff. So let's do that. Enter your home stadium. Oh, that's over here, isn't it? So I now know that I haven't got to drive there. I'll walk there instead. Stuttgart, down south again. Yeah, they didn't really plan it very well as to what team I was going to be transporting, did I? Or is this a home game? This might be a home game actually, because it's taking me to the stadium. Yeah, I think it's a home game. So they've travelled to us. Yeah, home game. Well, we're not going to do that. And we won 1-0. So 3 matches, got 4 points, so we're 9th in the league now. We're doing okay. Enter club office. So back to the club office. Then it'll advance towards the next thing, but I want to go and get the coach clean. I wonder if I can do that now. Let's go to the map. Where's the end? I wonder if I can go and get it serviced and cleaned. There's a shop that I'll go to. There's the fuel. Let's go and do that. Let's go and do the cleaning thing. So go and get it cleaned, go and get it fueled, go and get it serviced, then go and get food, and then come back to the office. Okay, let's go and do that. Oh, wrong side of the barrier. Yeah, a lot of walking involved for a bus sim. Yeah, there is a bit. Because if it takes us then to match day, what we should have done really is after we dropped them off on the last one, we should have then gone and cleaned it all and refueled it all, then come back and parked it, then done this thing. But what we'll do, we'll go and do that now. Because it's filthy. I didn't lock it. How did I not lock it? I shut the door. Stuff got stolen. Is there a lock thing now I've got to do? Is that a thing? Right. Right, let's go out then. And let's go and do the refueling and stuff. Left, I think, wasn't it? It's a shame you can't set waypoints on the map. So we go straight on here. And then go left. I was telling me to turn the air conditioning on. Well, I don't need to. It's just me in the coach. Right, let's go down here. Yeah, I know I've got to see the sat nav now trying to tell me to go back to the stadium. So I never had to refuel a coach on Fernbus, so it's a whole new thing. There is the petrol station. And that next to it I think is the coach wash. So let's go in here. And the supermarkets all run here. That's good. Huh. Refueling, current budget. That's quite cool, quite like that. Well, some would argue that I didn't need to fill it up, but I'm going to have to at some point, so I may as well fill it now. Right, so let's open the door. And see what the shop situation is then. If I wasn't trapped by the coach. Okay. Oh my good God. Okay. So... I don't know how many of things we're going to need. Capacity 80 out of 200, so I may as well just double up. And we'll give them some more beer. And some more chips. And some more mini salamis. And some water. There you go. Should I buy 6 items? Yes. Right, so that's that. I think around the back of here then was the truck wash. Truck wash? Coach wash even. So what's this? This is it's a toilet emptying thing. Okay. Nope, that was a thing. Close. We're open 7 till 10. What's the time then? Well, it's open then, isn't it? Because they're open 7 till 10. And it's 7 o'clock at night. We're open Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 10. Ah, it's not Friday, is it? It's a Saturday. Okay, so where was the... I should be here where the car wash is. Ah, clean coach. Yeah, got to back up. In there. I'll go round again. Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Right, so we've got to come in the front way. Oh god, that was a thump. We're coming the wrong way now. Okay, let's go back out on the road. I'm guessing I'm going to get it serviced now either. Aha, there we go. I can get the thing in there. $30, $45. Foam wash. Standard. We'll go standard wash. Yep. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Oh, got the blow dry coming now. Right, so I know I can only empty the toilets Monday to Friday. So that's the thing. Yeah, it's a floating soap bottle that's down there. That's quite amusing. Right, is that it? Right, so we have a clean coach. Now I want to go to the service place and see about if that's open. So that's where are we? So turn right, then turn left, then turn left again. Okay. So the only we couldn't do was empty the toilets. I had this all near the stadium. That was quite useful. If they had midweek games, if we had a midweek game, then I could do it on the midweek. Or if we have to do something on a Friday again, I can go and empty the toilets. We've got it stocked up now. So that's something. At least then we can keep them happy. Right, turn left. Sewer gas. Okay, we'll drive into the garage, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, doors are opening. Currently no target date available. Okay. So I'm guessing we can't get a service because it's not. It flashed up there daytime, didn't it? Right, that's fine then. At least we know how we can do it. So let's go back to the stadium. Ready for our next. I'm going to stop for you. Ready for our next run. So go into this rather narrow driveway thing again. I may as well just sling it there. Right, target day. Yeah. Alright, email. Freeway game on Saturday. We'll take the train again. Please pick us up from the train station on time. You can reserve a hotel room for the day before to be punctual at the station. Make sure to book on time. The hotels are almost busy all the time. So, new email. Hotel. Hereby request a room. Yeah, okay. Inspection. Point for inspection at our club's bus. Hereby point for repair of our club's bus body. Ah, that's good. So you can have an inspection and a repair. Okay. So yeah, bus technique. So that will need repairing, obviously. Bus status. Empty the toilet. We can go to that now, can't we? Because it's currently Monday, 10:30. So let's go and empty the toilets then. And then we come back to the club office again. The bus has been running all that time. Right. So you've got to make an appointment for the servicing, which is obviously you would do, and then you've got to make an appointment to repair the damage that someone caused. but first we'll go and empty the toilet. Oh, that damage might need to be repaired as well. That scared the bejesus out of me. Yeah, okay, we might have a bit more damage on the bus now. Yeah, it could be. It gives you time. Well, like today, it didn't need to put you to Monday, really. So it's full of fuel, it's full of supplies. Now I know I can go in this way. Oh, that was some steering wheel noise. I empty the toilet. Cost £400. What's this then? Buy expert disinfectant solution. What was the disinfectant solution thing all about then? Let's pull back into this one again. Biosec disinfectant solution. Okay, so let's check my emails while I'm here. There's nothing about being serviced, so calendar. So we're going to Freiburg, but not until Friday. Enter the club office. Okay. Oh no. Target. How do I get back to that? Okay, so I've got to go back to the club office then. Okay. Right, so the only thing we haven't been able to do is the repairs. Now the bus won't go out of it. What's happened to my gearbox? We're done. Here we go. All good. Right, back to the club office again. And it'll fast forward to Friday then. And then if I've got the email back by Friday to do the repairs, then I'll go and do the repairs and then drive up to Freiburg, or down to Freiburg. Yeah, really like the fact that you've got to do all these things. If they implement those, which I'm sure they will, into normal Fernbus, then that's going to be brilliant. That's some noisy. Right, let's go in here. There's a slight bit of damage at the back. It's all good, we've got to get it repaired anyway. Hopefully convinces to... Why is it on Tuesday? Ah, inspection. Okay. Confirm the reservation. We appreciate you can offer an appointment with a repair vehicle body damage on the 19th. On the 18th. So today's the 18th. So inspection and then damage repair. So inspect it today and then repair the damage tomorrow. So I've got to come back here again. Right, drive to the workshop. How's this going to affect our budget? It might mean I've got to start driving more carefully. So this should repair all the components that are getting a bit low. Don't need to do that after every journey, I suppose. Oh, you're gonna... No, you are gonna drive. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit like that, isn't it? Come on, why are they going in reverse now? Don't close the doors, I'm reversing. Come on in. Okay, so repair body damage inspection. Ouch. Tyres don't need to do yet, they're 89%. Brakes at 92. There's nothing actually that needs repairing desperately there. Is there? Repair body... Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, that might be a... Okay, that's already been done then. Right, so have a look at the bus status now. 100%. So that's fine, fuel's fine. That's technique, yeah, that's all good. It's that one panel, but this fits all good as well. So, okay, we're ready to go. We don't need to come back here for the body panel repair now tomorrow, because that's already been done. Right, so back to the stadium. I don't even need to go back to the office for this bit. I can't see the point in that, personally. Oh, the AI's had a bit of an incident. Let's see if we can creep around here without damaging the coach, because we just had it repaired. So that advances to tomorrow. Then we don't need to do that one anymore. Okay. Now we get... Right, continue. Friday. Hotel reservation is the next thing. I've got no emails or anything. your bus. So yeah, for those of you who are new, the interior now is actually a proper team bus. We've got a couple of tables, we've got a whole kitchen type area here. Obviously the toilet's down there. But yeah, looking rather nice. Indeed. Right, sit down. Drive to the hotel in Freiburg. Should 581 kilometers. Blimey. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a while. We should really clean it, I suppose, before we go and get the teams. It might be as we come into town. We should then take it through the wash. Oh my good God. Or maybe before we go and get the team in the morning. Careful not to speed, because that's going to come out my my budget. I can see me running out of money. What happens then? Because I did one job and it's cost me a couple of thousand. And nearly every panel on the bus was damaged in some way. You didn't watch it before it picked up last time, as they weren't happy with it. Well, that's true, I suppose. Yeah, they weren't happy with the cleanliness. Perhaps I should get in the habit of just cleaning it and doing this sort of stuff on a day in the week before. It's probably why it gives you a day in the week, maybe. We'll see. Do fans take pictures of the team bus? I'm guessing they do. Is that a thing? Not being a footballist, I'm not sure if that's a thing that they do. Okay, so left of the lights. The only thing I'm not sure about in this game is this media DLC thing. A, I get copyright striked on YouTube for using it. B, I don't know what it actually brings to the game. Right, go. So we've got a bit of a trek, 582 kilometres, which is the longest I've done in a long time. Normally when I'm doing these videos for YouTube, they're about 200 kilometres. We mustn't forget to turn all the aircon and Wi-Fi and stuff on before the team get on board. We don't want them complaining about that. And yeah, the windscreen does look clean now. So dirt mapping must be a thing. Ooh, that was close. those on-ramps aren't very big. Don't give you much of an opportunity. So we've got a full tank of fuel, so it'll be interesting now because we're going to have to bring the team back again afterwards, I'm guessing, like we did last time. Or why they go on the train, I don't know. It did say I picked them up too late as well. So I might just leave whatever time the alarm says at the hotel. I might just leave that and see what that does. We have got a bit of a trek across country now. Lesko. I don't know what the furthest team is we're going to have to play. Hopefully it's not too much of a trek. This lane. Doing 100 kilometers an hour, which is what we're restricted to. Well, there's an 80 speed limit, I've just noticed. So hopefully we don't get done for speeding. Oh my good God. No, no, no. Where'd the van go? See, even the AI gets confused by those stupid junction things. No, someone inside of me. I never used to care before, but now it costs me damage. Let's get back over again. Right, 544 kilometres. That's a long way. So if you have just joined, this is the Bundesliga DLC for Fernbus, which has got an economy mode built into it now, and really liking it. It actually gives you a reason to play the game. You've got to go and go to the football grounds where the game tells you to go, rather than just you pick a route. Oh my good God. I was reading chat then and didn't spot that all the traffic had stopped in front of me. Do you want to know what roughly the furthest team is? Well, we're what, southwest of the map, you said? Well, this is 500k, so what's going to be the biggest distance we're going to have to do? Because it may involve me editing if I have to record that for YouTube. Because this is a journey length that I would never do for YouTube. Despite the fact I've then got to come back again. Northwest. Oh, is that where we are? Okay. I thought it was southwest. Alright, so we now got to... one of these junctions, we've got to get over like 2 lanes. I'm not going to be able to now, am I? Come on, come on, come on. No! Oh, that was a collision. Assuming it's Munich, then we need 800k. Wow. That's quite a distance. But again, it gives you a reason to drive it in the game. I'm guessing this won't actually add to the... oh, I don't like these picking junctions. Because the AI just all freak out and stop. I'm guessing we don't get any XP for this. That doesn't go into the normal game. So if I'm not going to be playing the normal game for a while, my ranking in normal Fernbus is going to go down. Until they implement some of this stuff into normal Fernbus, of course. Right, stupid junction. And roadworks. Oh, that was up on the side. I'm actually going to turn the radio down. Doesn't really benefit anything. So there might be a bit more damage when we get to the other end of this one. Which it does make you then drive more carefully because damage comes out your budget. I'm guessing we have to go back to the shop again after each trip as well and top up the things that they've used. Because they didn't have anything last time. Oh, brake, 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 brake. Brake, 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 brake. Right, let's crack on. Hope we get a longer segment now without any stupid junctions and roadworks. Well, by junctions I mean those sticky out bits. But yeah, as far as the overall DLC is concerned, really, really liking it. Wasn't sure what it would be. Wasn't sure how the economy mode would work. I don't like it having to keep going back to the office. Surely that's something you should be able to do from your phone. What I might just do in future is just park the coach on the road outside and just run in. Park it in that bus stop. You've still got 456 kilometres to go. So we'll have to turn on the Wi-Fi and do all that stuff before we pick the team up. So the speed limit sign there said 90. Yeah, down on my little sat nav thing it says 100, which by the way that's now saying 720 kilometres to go. So that's very broken. A bit like his car on fire. I suppose what it does do is get us to see bits of the map, which is quite nice. We're certainly going to have to refuel when we get back from this one, so that's going to be a sort of 1,000 kilometres. Maybe every 3 or 4 trips I'll have to look at getting stuff repaired. Where it's a case of getting to the end of the season with a serviceable bus. No, don't overtake me, I was indicating. Difference between the AI on ETS2 now and the AI on this one. AI on ETS2 would pretty much stop or as soon as you started indicating left. These guys just keep on coming. See, they're pushing me over one lane. I've got to come back out here anyway. That's just pointless, really. Plenty of signs up to say there's roadworks, sir. Wow, he wasn't slowing down, was he? Let's get ourselves back over. $80k limit through here. I do like the fact that it slows down going up hills. Go again. It does make it less boring for a longer journey having those roadworks and stuff crop up, but I'm also guessing at some point the driver would have had to take a break. Well, don't pull in. If you dare slow down. No, you're going to go out and round you now, aren't you? Again, that annoys me on the motorways. People pull in, then slow down, so you've got to pull out, overtake them. Then they pull out and overtake you. End up they just leapfrogging each other down a motorway. I sit with the cruise control on at constant speed, so they're the ones speeding up and slowing down. You're going to come. Look, I'm indicating people. I'm trying to do the right thing, return to the right, and they're just undertaking me. Yeah. to overtake him again. See, I'm guessing we won't get pulled over into any of these parking places for inspections because we're not carrying like fare-paying passengers. Whether they'll want to rest, won't know that because that normally comes up when you check people in. And we haven't got that to do. Right, where's my waypoint gone? Over there. 374k. Fuel is going down, as expected, obviously. So this is the day before the race, the match. So we'll drive to the hotel again. I don't know what difference it would actually make if the team are on the coach. Why can't we go there and back on the Saturday? Where is the distance thing? Whether the match is so far away that they won't want to spend that much time on the coach before the game. But why don't they travel up on the Friday and everyone stays in the hotel? Or is that a thing they do in Germany? I don't know. God, some of these bends catch me out. I'm indicating. Still got a fair way to go. 345k still to do. And I'm guessing we'll have to make the return journey. Yo! Wow. And you flipping heck, people. I want to put out, they won't move. Alright, so now I'm stuck over here. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, GG AI. 2 near misses in 1 then. Go for the overtake again. Sat-nav saying 751 kilometres. Obviously the waypoint is the correct one at 320. Still quite a way to go. Welcome back, Graham. We worked out how to repair the truck while you were gone. We took it for a coach. Repaired the coach while you were gone. We took it for a coach wash. We've emptied the toilets. We filled it up with food. So we're all good to go. Caused quite a bit of damage on just the first match. Hopefully this time it's not so bad. But we've still got a fair bit of journey to go until we get there. And then we'll have to stay overnight, go to the train station again, pick them up, take them to the stadium, and then probably drive them back again. What I might do is not do the drive back on the stream. I'll end the stream when the match ends, and then I'll do the drive back. Myself. Fuel's going down, so over half a tank. So I should make it back. Hopefully. Where's our waypoint gone? Over there now, 289, we're getting there. The coach is probably going to be dirty by the time we get there. I might chuck it through the coach wash again, because it's being a longer journey than the last time. You won't need to enter the toilets again because no one's used them. Quite strange that was at a petrol station though. Handy that it's all in one place, but I don't know where you would actually empty them. I'm guessing back at the depot they'd have a tank. Do on campsites and stuff. I'm not sure what the benefit was to having to pick different types of detergent, whether they would complain if they didn't have the right type of detergent. That's a hill. Right. Up over the hill. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah, it could be, but WIP, is that work in progress? But what's the benefit to that is what I'm thinking. Would they be happier then if the toilets were cleaner? Then there's so many options, like 5 options of detergent. Sure, you just want a poor quality one and a good quality one, if they do make a difference to the actual game. But again, not seeing anything of that. Yeah, I don't know about the... You have to pick a mobile phone contract or a data contract at the beginning as well. Again, that does have an effect on your budget. So whether they would start complaining then if the footballers couldn't, watch all the YouTube stuff they wanted to watch. we'll back off the speed just so then get done for speeding. High speed camera. We had repairs to the coach. I don't know if that'll be a thing. I don't know how many games there are in the season. This is what, game 4 we're going to now. 2 home, 2 away so far. Again, not being a footballist. Not sure how many games you'd have. I'm guessing they would play every other team in the league. Is that a thing? So we should go to each town or city once. Although they would come to us sometimes. I don't know how it works. Alright, go, go, go. Where's my waypoint? Over there. 259 to go. Here's a team winning. I think you play each other team over ways. It will be 34 matches. Blimey. So in that case, there's 17 trips then we have to do. We're 9th in the league. We lost 1, drew 1, won 1. And this is the 4th one. So whether we lose or whether we win this one, win or a draw will be quite nice. Alright, just approaching Wiesbaden. Our destination's 244 kilometres over there in the distance, which is a heck of a trip. This is 130k road, and then yeah, I'm doing 100. They are flying past me. Well, driving past, not flying past. Going past Frankfurt Airport. Oh my good God, that's some braking. Wow. I wonder if you're driving the cleanliness of the bus reflects if the team win or not. Oh God, I hope not. Well, the team aren't on going to the game on this one. I haven't actually taken them to a game yet. We've had 2 home games. 2 away games, and both the away games they've got the train. Straight on past Frankfurt. Frankfurt Airport. We did a journey, a couple of journeys to and from there. One of them was quite disastrous, I think. You get lost or something. I can't remember now. Alright, you've got to come off here. Then off at the first exit. Trying really hard not to crash into people because I know it affects the budget. In normal Fernbus, I didn't really care. I must keep a lookout for AI as well when I overtake. I will see if I can lock the bus, because I did shut the door, but is there another option to lock the bus? Because they complained that things got stolen because I didn't lock the bus. So I'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, I shouldn't have picked that middle lane coming up there, should I? Let's get back over. And then get back over again. Right, still 215 kilometres away. We are getting there. Does look nice though. Nice to see bits of scenery we haven't been for a while, because the last few YouTube videos we've been down around Austria and Switzerland, sort of focused on the bottom of the map. But it is looking rather nice. I do really like this map. The game running a lot better now, or loading time's a lot better now. Now I've got it on the SSD. Waiting ages for load. Fuel over half tank still. It should be enough to get back again. Don't think the team would be that impressed. Run out of fuel. Geek, afternoon. How are we doing? Welcome to a bit of Fernbus. New Fernbus. Alright, go over the overtake slowly. Go, 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 go. Seems like I'm going really slowly, going past them going even slower. Runs okay. This is the reason I had to buy a new gaming rig though, because it wouldn't run on my i5. But on this, everything's set to Epic. Runs well. So literally today I've shoved it on the SSD, so it actually loads really quick now as well. whereas before it was taking like 5 minutes to load the game. Right, 173k still to go until we get to the hotel. I quite like the music. It was quite cheesy. I have turned down the multimedia thing on board now, so I kept getting copyright strikes because it's playing legitimate songs. Alright. I hope we don't get any more issues between now and the final location. The sat-nav is saying 703 kilometres still to go. The waypoint 158. So there is a difference there. It's a Bundesliga, it's a football DLC. Not that I do football. It's got an economy mode built into it. So you've got a budget for the season, so in my case €7,500, and that's got to cover repairs, servicing, fuel and food for the team to eat and drink. So you pick up the team from the home stadium, so you pick a real Bundesliga team, take them to or from or both any games, and then drive back again. So you've actually got a reason to go to places. So at the moment the team is taking the train to the next game, so I'm driving the coach up the day before. I've had to book a hotel for the Friday night, so game's on Saturday, I'm travelling up on the Friday night. I've had to book a hotel which comes out your budget for the Friday night, and then tomorrow morning in the game I've got to go and pick them up from the train station, take them to the stadium, then you can watch the game and see if they win or lose or not, and then last time I had to drive them home. And yeah, it's nice that there's some purpose. It is, because before you were just picking a place, driving to it and from it. You know, I would never have done a journey this long in the normal Fernbus. Well, not for YouTube anyway, because I don't do editing. But now it actually gives you a purpose to do the journey. So I'm guessing I'll have to bring them back again. So I've got about half a tank of fuel left. So I'm going to have to fill up, hopefully when I get back to Bremen, which is the football team I've selected. Someone's already commented that they're going to pick, if they buy the DLC, they're going to pick their team based on the geographical location. So ideally you want somewhere in the middle of the map, so that you're just doing journeys to and from. I'm at one corner of the map, so everything's going to be a long journey. Can't blame them for getting the train. They've seen your driving. Yes, thank you, Chaos. But yeah, it's brilliant to actually have a purpose to the game now. I don't like these stupid junctions. And there's a... oh, that's a bit of a bump. That's going to be some damage. Yeah, that's what I say, it's a special coach as well. So you've got a proper team coach, so it's got tables and stuff in the back. Yeah, there's a little bit of a bump there. So that'll have to get repaired. That comes out of my budget. The little things before that in Fernbus I wouldn't have given a damn about, but now I've actually got to care about. I don't know what will happen when I run out of money, because I'm going to. I'm not going to last the season with this amount of budget. No way. Because, you know, accidents happen. At the moment, I can't remember where this game was. My team is Bremen. I can't remember where this game was taking place. So I haven't set the coach up either, so it's reminding me down there to put the aircon on. I think generally you should slow down for bends. But you think so, wouldn't you? Oh, says the man in ETS2 that never slows down for bends. So yeah, it did seem odd not having to check passengers in. They just morphed onto the bus. Right, we're 92k away. We are getting there. Safe to return. There it is. If you have just joined, this is the Bundesliga DLC for Fernbus. Not released as yet. Still in beta mode, but I am really, really loving it. It adds a whole new dimension to Fernbus. It gives you a purpose for the game. So you pick a home team, and then you drive that team to and from games. And you can sort of watch the game as well and see if they win or lose. At the moment, my team are 9th in the league. Played 3 games. Lost the first one, drew the second one, and won the third one. And on the way now to the 4th one. With 73 kilometres to go. Although the sat-nav says 723 kilometres to go. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Larwood, are you? Another set of roadworks now then. Don't want to get speeding tickets. Don't crash into a little bit of barrier this time. Fuel. Now I think we'll be okay on fuel. I might chuck it through the truck wash. I keep saying truck wash. The coach wash. Just so it's clean in the morning. I have to remember to turn on all the air conditioning and stuff. I want to go and pick the team up. Which I didn't do. When they returned back, I didn't actually turn it all on. Yeah, I forgot to do it both times. That's a nice view. Come on, roadworks. quickly finishing. Right, go, go, go. Right, not long to go now. I think it's one of the longest journeys I've done in Fernbus in one hit. I don't think I've done anything as long as this without having to, stop for police checks and to pick up passengers and stuff. You've still got to make the return journey as well. Freiburg is where we're going. Freiburg, however you pronounce it. So Bremen to Freiburg. Freiburg. Here's the journey we've just done. Or technically still doing. With 12 kilometres to go. And it copied that a bit from Train Sim World, didn't they? Just put the thing on it and have it be visible everywhere. Which at first I wasn't sure what it was because it said 1 kilometre when we first did the first part. Wasn't sure what it meant. Into town we come, off at this exit I'm guessing. I haven't put OMS on the SSD, it won't fit. Because this has taken about 70 gigs, right? But I'm going to buy another SSD. And then, yeah, I'm going to start moving the games over. I actually found a bit of software, Steam Move or Move something or other, that just shifts it for you. And then still leaves Steam thinking the game's where it was. Actually worked really well. So the links on the desktop stay the same. They just put a little folder in the C drive, and then it moves it to the SSD, and you just let the software do it. So everything else stays exactly the same. So this and OMSI are the two key ones I want to put on the SSD, but there isn't enough room on that SSD for OMSI. I want to record some OMSI this week as well because I haven't done any for a while. For those of you just joined, this is the Bundesliga DLC, so you get new coaches or new coach. You can use your standard coaches as well, but Bremen is the team that I'm driving around. So we've got Bremen logoed up coach. The inside of it as well, we've got tables and things. Currently going to a hotel. So the football match is tomorrow in the game. I've driven to a hotel in Freiburg from Bremen, where I'll stay overnight. And then I've got to pick the team up from the train station the following morning, take them to the stadium, watch the game, and then after the game, take them back home again, I'm guessing, because that's what happened last time. Right, so here's our hotel. So I've got to go and park over there. So I'm guessing right. So park the coach up. Enter the hotel. Okay, so last time I got moaned at for not locking the coach. So I don't know if that's a new thing now where you can actually lock the coach. Is it a thing? Open and close. Left mouse button or E. Doesn't seem to be anything where I can actually lock the coach. There's no reason for the luggage compartments. Oop. Is there something on my phone maybe? No. Okay, well let's just leave that there then. Let's go and check into the hotel. Budget minus 827. I spent oh dear. I've spent $4,500 on repair shop expenses. I only had a budget of $7,500. Car accident penalties $2,500. I'm over budget. Wake up time. It doesn't need to be. We'll go 6 a.m. Drive to the railway station in Freiburg. Well, that budget's only going to get worse now, isn't it? How? Let me put the lights on. And I'll do a tour of the inside of the coach with the lights on. Right, so let's set up all these things then. So that's all on. So yeah, not that you can see too much, but there are tables and things here now, and the inside of the coach looks really, really nice. But I'm losing money. How that's going to work after this journey, I don't know. Okay, so now I've got to drive to the train station. Shame, shift gear down. I think I've got the coach in manual gear mode as well. Doing well at this game. better. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So yeah, the coach looking really nice. In the Bremen livery. I am running out of money. Well, run out of money. I'm in a negative. Not good. I'll turn right here. Oop, God. Yeah, be careful not to get speeding tickets because they come out of the budget that I haven't got anymore. Come on in. Let's be going with the forward and the changing of the lights. Come on. So we go and pick them up to the train station, we take them to the stadium, and then we watch the game. And then drive all the way back to Bremen again. Either with or without them. We think though, if the game was, if they had midweek games, you think it was somewhere up here, it'd be cheaper for them to stick me in a hotel for a couple of days. And not drive the coach backwards and forwards, but that would defeat the idea of a coach sim game, I suppose. Right, left turn. So just over there is where we're picking them up from, outside the train station. Why they'd get there at 6 o'clock in the morning, I don't know. When the game's at 3, but you know, I'm not going to complain. They did moan last time that I was too late. Come on then. Let's be doing the light changing. There we go. So you didn't have any bags with them last time, so I haven't got to open the luggage compartments. I haven't got to check them on. But they are all waiting over there. Come on then, truck. Let's go. So up the curb. Really want to run them over. Let the players get in. So open the doors. And drive to the station. Stadium. Coach is very, very dirty again. Excuse me. Right, okay. I'm not sure why they want to get there at 25 past 6 in the morning. We're training, I suppose. Now wait for these lights. You've got 21 kilometres, or 12 kilometres, that says 21, I don't know why. game. Let's change the lights. The coach is very dirty. Right, go, go, go. Oh, that's a speed bump. And more traffic lights. And off to the stadium we go. We've now got the team on board. Early morning trip to the stadium for them. You can see them sat in the coach. I'm waiting for the lights to change. Come on, lights. Let's be changing some point soon, it'd be nice. There's a fuel place over there. Well, I need any. I've got half a tank. That should get me back. Sometimes it does seem to be a bit of traffic light sim, this game. Right, go. So we're going over there, 10k. Like the fact that the steering is now really well weighted. Force feedback's working. So the little tiny improvements they're making to this. Well, this is a huge one. This is awesome. Right, come on. What I might do, if you're watching this live, is once we've seen the results of the game, I won't drive back again. I will end the stream there, and then what I'll do is I'll come back this evening and maybe do a little bit more in a few hours' time. So maybe finish off this run, maybe do another one if it's closer, and then jump into something multiplayer. This is a bank holiday weekend. I haven't got to get up for work tomorrow, so we'll come back and do a bit more this evening. If you're watching this on YouTube, that means the next video will be something else in this. I'm waiting for the lights to change. Which they've done. It's one of those things now, isn't it? You just want to get there. I had that in real life yesterday. What day is it today? Yesterday, actually. Been away for 5 days with some people from this online community and from iGrade that I'm fortunate enough to be a member of. So went to Northern Ireland on Monday. Had an awesome couple of days over there. Flew back into Liverpool on Wednesday. Instantly Wednesday drove up to Scotland, went to Perth, went to Dundee, went to Arbroath, spent some time around in Perth on Thursday. Friday morning then, came back, went from Perth to the Forth Bridge to Edinburgh, Edinburgh to Windermere in the Lake District, Windermere to Blackpool, Blackpool to Shrewsbury, and then stayed overnight in a hotel in Telford, and then got up on Saturday morning early, and then drove home. I was quite tired, so I thought I'd just come the easy way. Rather than come across country, I thought I'd just go motorway, M6, M5, A419, back to Swindon, where I live. Left the hotel 7 a.m. Expected arrival time at home at 9 a.m. Down the M54 flying, got to the M6, junction 10 where I was approaching, shut. Traffic Wombles had closed the junction. 2 hours it took me to do a mile. So a journey that should have taken me 2 hours took me 4.5 hours. So yeah, sometimes as you're coming into a place like here, you just want to get to your destination. Things just don't happen that way. Right, so we've got to come around here then, haven't we? So here's the stadium, I'm guessing. Yes, it is. So around here, drop the team off. And in there. Guessing in there. I've come in the exit. Oh well. I'm sure they'll forgive me. There we go. Let the players get off. So go back to the external view. Players all get off and appear over there. I've now got to park the coach up. And number 7 for the lights. It said something about locking it. Clear, sir. Rear door open. Lock doors. Lock left luggage. But I forgot to do that with ignition on. Hang on. Lock doors. Lock right luggage. Lock left luggage. That's what I didn't do last time. Right, now I've got to go to the stadium, which is around there. Hi guys, have a good game. So around the outside of the stadium I've got to go and then watch the game. Well, that's the thing. Okay, not that way then. How do these cars get out of here then? Okay, was it the other way around? Let's go the other way around. Yeah, guys, you should be practicing, not just stood out here in formation. Just saying. Right, so I'm going to find my way in. Oh, I was looking up. Right. Down here. Slowly. So what I'll do is once the football match is over, I'll end the video and the stream there. And we'll carry on next time by taking the team home again. We'll try and find my way into here. There we go. Could have parked the coach around the front, really, couldn't I? It's a team. Right, will we win? Can't read German, don't know what they're saying. I haven't actually seen a goal. It's 0-0, goal. Right, 1-0 to us. So that was at 27 minutes. Half time, 1-0. They blow on the ball with a big straw. It does look a bit like straw football, doesn't it? Where it's just going straight backwards and forwards. 79 minutes. We don't want them to score. I wonder if this is random or this is pre-programmed as to who's going to score. Match finished. 1-0. So yeah, 1-0. And we're now 6th in the league. That's pretty good going. Get into your bus. Oop. That's the thing. But what we'll do now is we'll go back round to the bus and we will end this there. The return journey we will do, if you're watching the live stream, we'll do in a couple of hours time. If you're watching this on YouTube, it will be up on YouTube tomorrow. So this is new content. I'm going to try and put out an OMS Fernbus video a day. So the first part of today's stream will go up on Sunday, second part on Monday, next part on Tuesday. And then may stream it again tomorrow at some point. It would be pretty cool if the way I drove... Well, I didn't take them there though, did I? I haven't actually driven them to a game yet. I've only driven them from the game. But that would be cool if I drove like an idiot and they went into the game stressed and lost. It was my fault. But here we are then, back with the team. It doesn't seem to have moved since we dropped them off, but okay. but they are cheering. So we will leave them there with their cheering, and we will come back to that. Oh, I've got an email. Hang on, let me check email. I noticed you've run out of a budget or transfer amount to your account. Try to manage your budget a bit better in the future. Oops. How is my budget going? Budget overview. $75.16. Yeah, it's not going well, is it? So yeah, we will end that there. How's my ranking? Oh, that's the team's ranking. And we will carry on again there in the next video. And again, later on today, if you're watching this on the live stream, about 6:15, 6:30, something like that. We'll do this for another hour or so and then come back and do something else as well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for those of you that have commented, and for Graham for hosting. Much appreciated. I will end that there, and thanks very, very much for watching.